Rise of Civilization is a mobile strategy game where you can use armies and historical figures from diverse ages and regions. With this video, we would like to introduce you with the battle tactics of a specific great man from the game, Genghis Khan and his Mongol army. Genghis Khan was a Mongol warrior who was the first leader of the Great Mongol Empire. An empire of amazing proportions, which by the end of the 13th century extended to Central Europe. This amazing expansion, done with only a few thousand men, makes us wonder what made the Mongol army so powerful. The Mongols used to be nomadic tribes, moving from one region to another according to the seasons with flocks and herds. Because of these constant movements, horses were a major means of transportation and thus a key component of military battle. From an early age, Mongols were taught how to ride horses, slowly developing a high level of horsemanship. Mongol horses were relatively small but trained to be endurant and quick, and were mounted with riders wearing light equipment, which allowed for fast tactical maneuvers. Horses were not only used for battle, but also gave Mongols a major asset in communication, as scouts and messengers could travel at a fast pace, making attack coordination much easier. In the Mongol army, a majority of the troops were archers. Archers were equipped with small and curved bows that could be used while riding a horse, but were strong enough to shoot more than 200 yards away. Because they were so fast, while being able to attack from far away, Mongol archers could inflict massive amounts of damage to their enemies without having to come directly in contact with them. This gave Mongols a considerable advantage, especially against heavily equipped warriors. Thanks to their speed, Mongols could quickly surround enemies while showering them with arrows, or pretend to withdraw to then charge back when opposing troops were isolated. Overall, Mongol tactics had a huge impact in global war strategy, even until modern warfare. They, for example, inspired the sadly famous German Blitzkrieg attacks during World War II. These tactics were highly efficient against opposing armies, but during their conquest, Mongol troops were facing forts and castles. At first, Mongols were unfit to hold sieges, but after a time they managed to capture skillful engineers from China and Persia. Mongol troops would build elaborate siege machines and catapults on the spot and bombard the city for many days before their surrender. They are also said to be among the first to use fire weapons such as powder and cannons in battle. But Mongols are probably more known for the violent ways they keep conquered city under their rule. When locals refused to surrender or would topple Mongol leaders, Mongol troops would often resort to mass slaughtering. Civilians and soldiers would be killed, and survivors often used as human shields for the next campaigns. No less than 40 million people died during the Mongol conquest. That's it for today. We hope you enjoyed and learned from this video. We also encourage you to play our mobile strategy game Rise of Civilization. You can download it for free on Google Play. See you for the next one.